2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Rocket Mortgage Classic is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Thank you, Luke. What a lovely introduction and what a lovely day. I'm very much looking forward to strolling the fairways alongside these two players. They have been at each other, let me tell you. There's been a little bit of banter on social media back and forth in the lead up to this match. They have a bone to pick. They have a bee in their bonnet, and it's all going to be settled out on this golf course today.
No, filled with talent as Lexi Thompson. This is going to be a tight tussle. I can't wait to see how this one plays out. And let's see what he can do here today. Second shot here on the first. Where will this one end up? That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This is a 12-footer here.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. He's sharing 13th place. Length really isn't a feature, Rich, at the Detroit Golf Club. Here at the second, bombs away.
Bombs away. This is probably one of the strongest par fours on this golf course. Basically just a straightaway hole. Just take driver out and get with it. Second shot should be coming into this green with some kind of short to mid iron.
Well, that's a handy shot. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
And from around 135 yards.
Oh, stop it. What a shot. This putt about 11 feet in distance.
Little birdie look in here.
Take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
This one's going right at the pin here.
Fought against the wind to stick that one.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Rich, the third hole, not too dissimilar to the first.
It's not in length. 390 yards from the back of the tee. Again, need to hit something about 280 yards to get it past the fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Again, with a short iron in their hand, players are looking to make birdie. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
He's found the surface. Good chance here.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a two-putt here is still good.
What's in front of them, Henny?
This one will run uphill.
That was a gallant attempt. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Currently 1 under for the round. The par 5 fourth is a monster, 616 yards.
This is a big par 5, isn't it? Tee shot, if you have any hope of reaching this green in 2, must find the fairway, avoiding the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side. From there, you'd have to hit a really strong 3-wood, moving it from right to left to try and chase it up onto this green. Laying it up short and right of that fairway bunker might be the play for most players, setting up a pretty easy pitch shot for their third.
Rich, one of the newer tournaments out on tour, the Rocket Mortgage Classic, but it's played at an old world venue, the Detroit Golf Club. I love these old courses, the old world architecture that you get. It's really a bit of a throwback event, isn't it?
It is. I love the fact that, you know, these players have to kind of change their game up a little bit. It's not just the bomb and gouge as we see normally on tour, although in saying that, we've had some winners over the years that have done pretty well with hitting it a very long way. But, you know, in their defense, they also hit it straight as well. But I look at this golf course and think this is not straightforward. This is not cookie cutter. You have to kind of use your imagination off the tee boxes, especially with the second shots with the undulations in these greens. So you have to kind of think outside the box just a little bit when you come to this golf course, because it's not what you see day in and day out on the PGA Tour.
Oh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Rich, this par 3 fifth really resembles a Donald Ross, an elevated green, and you miss anywhere, and you're going to struggle to make your 3.
Absolutely. Reminds me a lot of something you'd see at Pinehurst, where there really isn't a flat spot anywhere around the edges of this green. So a quality iron shot is a must on this par 3.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 20 feet from the cup. This for back-to-back birdies.
Ooh. Okay, let's head to the next. Trailing by 4 strokes. The par 4 sixth, Rich, plenty to navigate here.
Only the longest players will be able to reach that fairway bunker down the left-hand side that sits about 300 yards off the tee. Most players want to hug the left-hand side as best they can as it opens up the green for the second shot. This is a wonderful par 4.
Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She had a bad previous hole, came off with bogey.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
Setting up here from about 155.
Choosing the 9-iron here. And he's hit that inside the range. Trying to get to 3 under par with this putt.
This is their look at birdie.
Like the look of this one. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Well, if you're not a couple under already through 6 holes here at Detroit Golf Club, you'll want to look to make a birdie at least at the par 5 7th, measuring 555 yards.
Yes, a hole that every player in this field must take advantage of. Just the fairway bunker down the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. You find the fairway, and all of a sudden you're licking your chops as you know you can reach the green into, setting up hopefully an eagle putt. Anything missing over in the left-hand bunker, though, could get a little dicey.
Oh, wow. They're thinking of going for this one.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Well, it looks like they tried to be bold there, Rich, but it didn't quite work out for them.
Not quite on the dance floor, Luke, but I love the position they're in for their third.
A few shots under par at the moment. In second place. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Has to putt this one downhill.
That looked good for a long time, didn't it? Easy par, that. Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
That's great golf there. So close to the eagle. So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The 8th is a short par 4, measuring just 360 yards, Rich. Decision to go for it or just delay it back?
I like going for it 8 days a week, twice on Sunday, as you well know, Luke. So I'm going to go ahead, take out driver, and give her a whirl. Hopefully avoiding the trees over on the right-hand side. Want to hit it over in the left-hand bunker or just shy of it, setting up a very simple pitch shot.
That's a tad disappointing, isn't it? And this shot from the bunker. You liked that, didn't you? This putt is about 17 feet long. Ouch, that hurts. Oh, I don't mind this par putt.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
And there it is. And now at 3 under overall. The opening 9 finishes with a par 3, Rich, around 200 yards.
A strong hole indeed. Not much to this green, slightly downhill. Green is fairly flat until you get to the back left portion of it. There it starts running away from you awfully quickly. Anywhere in the right center of the green is a gorgeous tee shot.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
What a shame. Has hit a lot of greens today, just not on this occasion.
Time to turn our attention to Lexi Thompson. And down she goes.
What an amazing play out of the greenside bunker. Up and in the hole. Nicely done.
Okay, safely on the surface, a chance for a putt to be holed here. Yeah, good job. Nice par. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. The back 9 at Detroit Golf Club opens up with a mid-length par 4.
Yes, a lot of players are going to take driver out and try and hit it up and over those trees and over the bunker down the left-hand side, setting up a very simple second shot into this par 4. It's a great opportunity to start off this back 9 with a birdie.
Well, this should be unpredictable. Good shot there, Beamer. Sitting at -3, currently tied for second. That was wonderfully done. Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rivals scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
Handy out of the bunker there. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet. He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Oh, so close. Just 2 shots back after that hole. The 11th is the longest of the par 3s on the course, Rich. Another strong one around 230 yards.
Another long par 3 on the PGA Tour. It gets annoying after a while saying it, doesn't it, Luke? And I can promise you as a former player, it was annoying to play them as well. Just be sure not to take too much club on this par 3 and hit it long, as this green tilts from back to front at a pretty good clip.
That is absolutely brilliant.
An indefinite range for birdie.
Currently at -4 for the round. The 12th hole, Rich, a good test, particularly with a tee shot.
It is a demanding tee shot here. Want to avoid that fairway bunker. To carry it, it's about 300 yards. Should you get past it, you have a mid-iron into this par 4 that you'd love dearly to make par on.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? And Henny, what's he looking at here?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
Going with the 8-iron here. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. A wonderful shot and a birdie opportunity coming up at the 12th. And this putt to move into a share of first. That's frustrating. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And that finds him in a share of second. The par 4 13th is a short one, measuring just 385 yards, Rich. Are you expecting players to go after this?
A few of them will, but I'm not too sure I like that play. Players basically want to lay it up down the left-hand side, but don't get clumsy and knock it in those fairway bunkers. Anything out to the left-hand side is going to set up a very short wedge shot for their second. All the players will be thinking about making birdie on this par 4.
Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Okay, let's get back to the action. And this putt to move into a tie for first place. Just didn't drop. Putting for par. Just one off the lead after that hole. Just 5 holes remain in the round here, and there's some birdie opportunities starting with the par 5 14th.
Yes, at 560 yards, you just want to make sure you avoid that bunker down the right-hand side. From there, most players will be able to go for this green in two that is surrounded by water on the front and two deep bunkers over there in the right-hand side. It's a wonderful opportunity to get some confidence over the last 4 holes by knocking it on in two.
Going with a 3-wood here.
This is bold. Going for it in two.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Using the big muscles to get it home in two there.
A chance to move into first place on the leaderboard. This one's online. Wow, almost an eagle. Here's a putt to move into a share of top spot on the leaderboard. Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
Wow, what a save.
All over the parking lot, but a chip in for par saves the day.
Rich, the 15th, a great little short par 3. Really only a wedge off the tee, but gee, you need to be deadly accurate.
That you do. Just 150 yards from the back tee, and again, a signature design by Donald Ross where everything on the edge of the green funnels away from it and down into a couple of bunkers, left and right, one short and nothing in the back. Still, with just a wedge in your hand, players must be thinking birdie.
And a chance to move to 6 under the card with this putt.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
What a disappointment. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. All right, Rich, a couple of strong par 4s remain, starting right here at 16.
16 is a wonderful par 4, very difficult driving hole. You must keep it out of those 3 bunkers that dot both the right and left-hand side of the fairway. From there, you're going to have a second shot that's fairly flat into, funny enough, a fairly flat green as well. Still, players are looking to make a solid 4 here, nothing worse.
This one from about 160 yards out. And only one off the pace here. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Just in case Lexi thought that she was going to dominate the match today in this rivalry, he's come out and put that down, laid that gauntlet down, and now I think things will get interesting.
And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that will take him to 6 under. Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rival's scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
Great looking shot this. Well, that's beautifully judged. And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. The last of the real scoring holes comes here at the penultimate hole, the 17th, the par 5, stretching at 575 yards.
Most players will be able to get it over the fairway bunker down the left-hand side, some 275 yards off the tee. And from there, it's a pretty straightforward second shot with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood. Those who like to lay up have to be mindful of the fairway bunker down the left-hand side. You can't get careless and knock it in there. Anywhere up and around the green, though, with your second shot, you should have a good opportunity to get it up and down for the birdie.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot.
Nicely done.
Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Wow, from a dodgy lie, Rich. How special was that?
Out of the rough, into the hole. Thank you very much.
Chance to move to 8 under here. Never up, never in, as they say, Rich.
Downhill putt, and sometimes you think it's going to run out more than it does. Just couldn't quite figure it out this time.
Now leading by 1 shot. The finishing hole, Rich, an old world classic.
It is definitely that. Players are going to want to aim out to the right-hand side, away from the bunker and the water that is down the left-hand side. And from there, they're going to go in with a short to middle iron for their second to a green that tilts pretty significantly from back to front. This truly is a wonderful finishing hole.
This shot is about 140 yards out. Currently in the lead by a shot. Nicely done. "19 feet to the hole." Oh, he's up, Tiger. This putt is of 9 feet. Oh, just missed. A bogey putt awaits. And finishing this round with a tap-in putt. And as this round comes to a close, he finds himself in a share of top spot. Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beem, I'm Luke Elvy. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. Two-K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Rocket Mortgage Classic is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvy, here alongside Rich Beem. And Rich, as this next golfer begins the day, what are you thinking about their chances?
Never easy going to bed with the lead, and they're out here today. It's probably weighing on them a little bit. I got to say, though, this player has been playing well. That's why they have the lead. So they have to be excited, and they have to like their chances going to this final round.
Oh, I can't wait. Salivating to see how today's play goes. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. That's tidy. Time for the second shot into the first. Nicely done. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill, and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
And that should secure the par on this one. And that moves them to -6 for the tournament. Here we are at the second tee.
Pretty good shot there.
Lining up from around 160 yards.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
This one looks to be heading towards the green. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the second. Just 10 feet to the cup here. Okay, steady now. An opportunity to make their par. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Teeing off here at the third hole. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Taking things up a notch in this Lexi-Thompson rivalry, that shot will add some fuel to the fire.
And finds himself in a share of the lead. As we head now to the par 5 next.
This is a big par 5, isn't it? Tee shot, if you have any hope of reaching this green in 2, must find the fairway, avoiding the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side. From there, you'd have to hit a really strong 3-wood, moving it from right to left to try and chase it up onto this green. Laying it up short and right of that fairway bunker might be the play for most players, setting up a pretty easy pitch shot for their third.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Sitting at 6 under in a share of the lead. Well played, mate. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
The dreaded shove always hurts on the greens. And this one is for his par. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. We have a par 3 on this one. Opting for the 9-iron. That's a good-looking shot there. Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Luke, I really don't think this is going to happen, but you know what? I've been wrong before, and it could happen again.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Just 3 feet to go to the hole. Don't miss this. They can be costly. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4.
Only the longest players will be able to reach that fairway bunker down the left-hand side that sits about 300 yards off the tee. Most players want to hug the left-hand side as best they can as it opens up the green for the second shot. This is a wonderful par 4.
Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. Currently a shot off the lead. And choosing the 8-iron here. Not a bad play, that one. And this putt to move into a tie for first. Ooh, right by the hole. This is a par putt. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. He's currently in the second position. We've arrived at a par 5. Playing from around 230 yards, 1 stroke off the lead. Yeah, this is the stuff we love, getting after this par 5 in 2.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Oh, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle. Was on a good line. Terrific shot. Almost an eagle. And now -7 for the event. We've reached the 8th hole. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. That's inside the house of opportunity. Trying to get to 8 under par with this putt.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
That's disappointing. Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet. Oh, what a stroke. And in it goes for the par. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Time now to take in the 9th hole.
A strong hole indeed. Not much to this green, slightly downhill. Green is fairly flat until you get to the back left portion of it. There it starts running away from you awfully quickly. Anywhere in the right center of the green is a gorgeous tee shot.
This one is chewing fiber.
Oh, that's well played, and a chance for birdie here at the 9th. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Oh, he's caught up in some branches there. That's an awful error. Henny, how's that ball lying?
Oh, no. This is nasty. Just no.
Opting for the 3-wood.
Yep, solid connection. This is looking good. Great momentum finding the green from that spot.
This putt for top spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it.
What a putt. Started this perfectly.
Oh, so close. Yep, well done. Just one off the lead after that hole. Teeing off now at the 11th hole. Another fine-looking strike, this one. It'll find the green.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Always nice to have a birdie putt.
Surely it's going to.
Yeah, they're good momentum makers, those ones. Good putt for birdie. Currently 9 under for the event. Pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say.
This looks to be heading to the green. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
Kind of like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And at the end of that hole, he's gone into clear outright leader. We have a par 4 on this one. That's some good golf right there. Time for the second shot here at the 13th. And here we are with the third shot. He leads the field by a stroke. Ooh, that almost went down. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
This one to save par.
Yeah, we'll take that. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Let's begin the 14th. Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he? Lining up from about 230 yards here.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Oh, I was hoping they would pull this club. They're going for it in two. Cavalier style of golf. I love this.
Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
Trying to move to 12 under par with this putt.
A great opportunity here. This for eagle.
That was a gallant attempt. It's just about 3 feet away. That will drop, and it will extend the lead. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. This hole is a par 3. He's going to fade this one. Playing within their comfort zone there. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. And the putt drops, now 11 under, heading down the stretch.
And just with the slimmest of leads out there, Luke, this will be interesting to see how they handle the pressure.
Leading by a shot after that hole.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
16 is a wonderful par 4, very difficult driving hole. You must keep it out of those 3 bunkers that dot both the right and left-hand side of the fairway. From there, you're going to have a second shot that's fairly flat, and funny enough, a fairly flat green as well. Still, players are looking to make a solid 4 here, nothing worse.
Playing from around 160 yards. Currently in the lead by a shot. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup.
This one has eyes for the hole. Ooh. Still in the lead now after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Now at the 17th hole.
Most players will be able to get it over the fairway bunker down the left-hand side, some 275 yards off the tee. And from there, it's a pretty straightforward second shot with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood. Those who like to lay up have to be mindful of the fairway bunker down the left-hand side. You can't get careless and knock it in there. Anywhere up and around the green, though, with your second shot, you should have a good opportunity to get it up and down for the birdie.
Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
And the birdie with big wings on the table here if they can make this one.
I can't believe this. Is this going to go in?
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread.
It defies gravity, that one. That should have chased out more, but it didn't.
He sits in first position. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck. And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Yeah, he's looking at maybe a little over 130 to the pin.
Yeah, that was a safe play.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
And this is why they put in hours and hours of practice. A putt to win it all. Ouch, that hurts. Hopefully they won't take that too badly. There's another chance here to close out the victory. Oh, just missed. All right, let's see if they can compose themselves. And ladies and gentlemen, there is your Rocket Mortgage Classic champion. Great performance this week.
And a great win on an old-style golf course by this player. Way to go, our Rocket Mortgage Classic champion.
Well, when it comes to performances that they'll remember, that certainly has to be one of them. What a brilliant play today.
A match for the books, Luke. I'm just happy that I got to witness that and see that. What a rivalry it was in the lead up to this epic match, and they took down the hero. They come out on top of not just the rivalry, but also the event.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports.